Well, hello there. Hopefully you guys are doing all right here today, and you guys are excited as I am for the Phil's Towing Truck Series. They're finishing up on some practice. We're gonna head into the real deal Holyfield here in just a few moments. We're gonna get down and dirty. Should be a good one. Don't go anywhere. On top of the board, it's Tim Trowbridge with the 55.92. Brad Haldane right there with him. Then Byron McDonald with the 55.93, 55.94, Christopher Wade, and Scott Ricard, 55.95 to round out the top 5. Logan Jones puts down a 55.91. He's a boss. Boss. $70 laps of action coming your way. Should be fun. It should be a good one. We'll see how well they can keep it out there on the track. We are getting ready to get this bad boy going. I'm excited. Like I said, I hope you are as well. We'll see. Logan Jones, Tim Trowbridge, Brad Haldane, Byron McDonald, and Christopher Wade in the top 5. Guys are ready. They're staging up, getting fired up and pumped. That yellow banner, that means that they are in the playoffs. How's it going, Gyla? Hopefully you're doing all right. Here we go. Pace truck about to make his way off. Logan Jones and Tim Trowbridge going to show us the way into turn one. Lead me to the promised land here in turn one. But lead me the right way. Don't send it in too heavy. I heard these trucks are a little wobbly, a little loosey-goosey here.
Green flag, green flag.
There it is. The green flag is out, and we are underway with the action. This should be our last one at Talladega for a bit. Randy Cornwell going to move down to the low side early there in front of Stevens. So far, so good through the corners. Got a little loose off of two. Some guys are falling on back, falling on back. I think that shows a lot of guys saying, I think there's going to be a big one up front. Y'all go ahead for it. Tim Trowbridge is out in the lead right now. He's ahead of Logan Jones. The three of Logan Jones now taking that pole position, and he's saying, you know what? I think I'm going to head back here. Some of these guys definitely pulling out of it now. Taking different strategies here throughout the evening. Downing up to that top side now, trying to take it away from Dave Hunt. Corey Saucier right behind them as well. Downing takes it down to the low side now. He's going to sit in third for the moment. Trowbridge pulling up. Gentry taking it down to the low side now. Cracky up there as well. Cracky coming off that fantastic run last week. Everybody was cheering for him. Holding on to it. 70 laps of action here, so these guys know that they do have some time to battle it out, get everything situated. Downing pulls it ahead of Hunt now. He's good to go. Look at that. Look how close they are on each other. Dave Hunt now takes to the top side. Three wide up at the top. Trowbridge now coming across the line. He's got a little help from the 09 of Gerwitz. And he says, Bubba, go! Cheering on Bubba there. Number 8. Still going side by side. I've said it many times before. That's with the trucks. You get this solid run. These guys can actually run side by side with each other, and they can actually make it happen. It's fun watching these guys do it. Do it for Annie. How's Annie doing out there? He's trying to get you a win, Annie. You guys holding on to it so far. Keep it nice and steady. Downing and Hunt side by side for pretty much the entirety of this so far. Corey Saucier and Tim Trowbridge follow those guys right on their bumpers, making it happen. Let's check the rest of the field real quick. See what else we got cooking. What the shaping. Neither of those guys up in the front gonna give it up. She wants a win. Heck yes, she does. She better expect a win here. Dave Hunt able to get down in front of Downing now. They'll take back the lead. Trowbridge looking like he wants to make that move. Looks like these guys starting to fade down to the low side as Downing back in the lead. '74 and the 8 side by side. '74 Trowbridge gets out to the lead now. Downing in the lead. Corey Saucier now gonna try to hop up there with them as well. Saucier now has the nose ahead. Kenny. Oh yeah, he's clear. He could have went down if he wanted. He's going to stick it up to the top side though. And looks like the 74 either pulling off. Oh yeah. Pulling down. He's going to fall back now. Guys pushing side by side still. Try to see if we see a lot of playoff drivers here. Joe Stetson, Corey Saucier, Aaron Gerwitz. Those are the guys in the top 10 at least. Actually, I apologize. That's not, I guess, what the P means. Chris Downing, Corey Saucier, taking Dano. More than I originally said there. Eight Machine of Downing working down the low side. What's going on, Mr. Sanborn? Saucier down low. Out and ahead. Down and trying to make it up. Here's Joe Stetson. Looks like Sweet Tea. Is that Sweet? No, that's not Sweet Tea. That's the 67 of Dave Hunt up top. Saucy, you're falling back a bit now. What's going on, Big Ben? I'll get you a status update here on the 57. He's in 20th right now, but in all fairness, he dropped back at the beginning on his own accord, knowing this is a long race. They'll use that pit stop, maybe a caution flag, to catch back up. .31 of Daniel gonna go up top with Downing. Talladega. You gotta check out Dover though if you've never been. Taking Daniel, helping Downing up top. Downing trying to make it work. Is he going to put it down or is he going to help out his teammate taking Daniel? They got Taylor Gentry right there as well. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to CWTV. I got the comments to myself. They're watching. Talk to me, everybody. We could talk. Looking up to the top side, the 67 of Dave Hunt trying to make it happen. 3 wide now. And they get through that. Dave Hunt still charging up to the top, and he is all alone up there at the moment. Those guys back there trying to grab the draft and make some time up through this track. Trowbridge gonna pop out to the top side. He's trying to go tippity top. There's a good possibility at Talladega, especially when these guys go to make their pit stops. Taylor Gentry into the lead now. These guys will charge into those pits and it can get a little spooky. We'll brag a little bit more, Frankie. Man, what a beautiful day. If you've had any days like we had the past couple, my goodness, it's been phenomenal. It's been fantastic. Devin Morgan, thanks so much for tuning in. Hunter Sumrall, appreciate it. Taylor Gentry still pushing with the 8 machine, and Chris Downing. Stetson trying to make it work back in that old mellow yellow throwback. Did you shoot any good is the question. Take a look at that lead pack here from the eyes of Stetson. Big Ben, thanks so much. '92 of Westwood making some ground up on that top side. See if he can't close it. Okay, for an old guy, close it up a bit. Taylor said he'd wax you on a golf course. Is it true? He said he's taught you everything you know. 3 wide up at the front again. Looks like Will Bustler making a run for it. He's got the help of the '92 machine, Kyle Westwood. Give Weston a few years. He says he'll be beating them both. He's ready to swing the sticks. Coming around here, it'd be lap 28 of 70. Bustler falling back. He lost that draft up to the top side. Now he's got that big old invisible parachute up there. Looked like Downing tried to make it to the top side, but Dave Hunt was there. He couldn't get it done. You begin to wonder when these guys are going to start to, first off, push. Second, start heading in to make a stop. As we are coming around here across the line, it's lap 29 of 70. And he says Weston might get him, but Taylor, nope, Taylor ain't going to get it. No way. No how. Sweet tea looking nice and shiny. Looking like pristine tea. That craft tea right there. You guys really starting to kind of file into their own. Surely they'll be coming in here in a few to top off, grab some tires. Is close to hitting that halfway point of today's race. These guys just out on a Sunday stroll right now, giving Phil from Phil's Towing a break. You guys don't have to. Hit them up if you're in that main area. Need some work done, or you're in a sticky situation. Holler at them. Phil's Towing. Here they come down the line now. A load of them. Like a pack of flies. Brad Haldane, Tim Trowbridge, Scott Ricard, Christopher Wade, and Randy Cornwell. Those guys stayed out. Dan Stevens as well. So now strategy definitely playing a factor here today. What's going on, Gary Lesh? Thanks for tuning in. They're all coming off of pit road now. And the rest of them come down the pits. So 1 lap difference. I'm wondering if they are actually a little shy without a caution. There's that second group that waited. Some of these guys gonna try to grab a draft there. Up to the top side, the 92 getting a push from the 31. Floyd, thanks for the like. Appreciate you coming out here. He's a huge supporter. Westwood is in the front now. See how long he can play that out. Downing pulls it down in front of Danyo. He's good there. See that 74 machine he's charging through. He's sitting in 6th currently. Dave on the top side. He's all alone, but not for long as he makes his way down to the low end. Cracky leaving a high side, leading a high side hustle there. See what the Tiger King has. Three wide now. Cracky falls out of that one. These guys just keeping it steady for right now. They're on the downfall. Certainly we'll start to see a little more battling, which will bring a little more beating and banging. And I'm sure we're way too early to call ourselves clear from the big one. Thomas Kosman, thanks for tuning in. Coming around, it'll be lap 39 of 70. There's the pole sitter Logan Jones climbing back through the field. Guys putting on a good show here so far. Side by side, back up at the front. Downing found a way into the lead. These guys really putting it on. Downing and Hunt making it around the 74 of Trowbridge now, a lap down. Dave Hunt again challenging Chris Downing for the front. Can he get it down in front now? Into the lead. These guys are going to go at it all night long. Coming around, it'll be lap 45 of 70. 26 laps to go. Making another stop now early. We'll see if that pays off for the Westwood Motorsports team. What do you think, Frankie? Does that pay off for them? They're hoping for no cautions. No cautions, no cautions. Stop! I think it does. I think it's going to work out in their favor. Logan Jones sitting in P5 right now. Trying to advance it. Move it up. We'll see when the rest of the field chooses to swing it on in. Here tonight, the Phil's Towing Truck Series at Talladega. Will Bustler's got the lead. I don't believe he's going to be holding on to it, though, as I do believe he'll have to bring it on down the line. It looks like some of these guys signaling like, hey, I'm going to bring her on down. You just be careful now, okay? You watch what you're doing. You little slippery fox. Nobody yet. I thought a good amount were about to come on down. That was a little spooky. Nacho trying to hold off Stetson. 19 laps remain. Bustler, Dave Hunt, Macho Carballo, Joe Stetson, and Logan Jones round out your top 5. I think Bustler's making the call that he's heading on in. The rest of the field behind him here, at least, that needs to head in, I'm sure will do so with him. Coming around to the line, it'll be 15 laps to go. All eyes set here is Stetson in the lead. When will they bring it on down? I'm guessing Bustler fell out of the lead so he can try to run a little bit of draft, not use so much out in front. Start to wonder when we'll see these guys start to make a charge up on that top side. You don't want to do it too early, but you don't want to have the vehicle and not do it early enough. Bustler's back up to the front on Ross Tatum, who came out of nowhere. just when you think you know where everybody is, Ross Tatum appears. And hello. Now we're seeing some battling. Here's the two machine, Jonathan Woods up top. You wonder how much the battle in here going to make a difference. Or like I said, all these guys here in this pack probably still got a pit. When will they come on in? When will they bring it? When will they bring it on in? When will they give fuel again? Ooh, 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 ooh. Coming around, it'll be 10 to go. And here they come down the line. Looks like Scott Ricard, Christopher Wade, Dan Stevens, and Randy Cornwell. Hold it out. Can these guys hold it to the end? Can they hold it to the end? Did they pull a Cornwell strategy? Oh. We'll see. Oh. These guys hot as a habanero pepper with some SSB. '57 now into second place. It looks like they're trying to help Scott Ricard, maybe give him a little more fuel mileage as he hops to the back of the train. Everybody move to the back of the train. Ah, push that buzz. Everybody move to the back of the buzz. Little outcast. Dan Stevens to the front. And Dan Stevens will lead a lap here from Talladega. Dan's gonna cycle to the top. They're just gonna keep switching it off. If they pit with just very little to go in their tank last time, they'll be bringing it in this time or the next time by. We'll see if that was the case, or maybe these guys are able to save enough. Let's hop in. Watch Randy Cornwell take it in. Seems like he's just giving it gas. Just going with it. Going. Will he be gone? 6 laps remain. Christopher Wade in the 3-1 out to the front now. Scott Ricard in the 05 back behind him. Hot as a habanero pepper with some SSB. In they come! In they come with 5 to go! I think that's gonna slap him in the face. We'll see. Can Downing and crew catch him? There, they caught him, but they gotta catch him one more time. No, they don't. I thought they were a lap ahead there. Yep, there they go. See ya. Bye, guys. So now at 5 to go, Downing, Tegan, Taylor, Kyle, Cracky, top 5. Downing looking at the 4 to go, still ahead. All the teammates here in the playoffs right behind, looking to have a fantastic night here from Talladega. They'll get the 2 to go this time by. These guys still forming that line. Obviously, they're all going to go for it here on the final lap. Who's going to take it here? 2 to go now as they hit the line. Chris Downing taking Daniel. Taylor Gentry, Kyle Westwood right here in this front pack. ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Downing there, but Tegan now going to make his run up to the top side. Taylor's going to follow there. Kyle goes down below with Chris. Tegan able to pull down ahead, as does Taylor. Downing looking up to the top side. Not yet. See what they do out of 4 here. Sweet T with a nice little jump up to the front. The 53 of Taylor Gentry. Gonna take that P2. Doesn't look like these teammates gonna give each other a run. They're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4 is fine and dandy with me. And there it is. For the first time all season long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solid run there. And it's only fitting that Kyle Westwood gets P4 there. Thank you. Goodness, guys. We'll go down. We'll talk to him.
Good job, guys. Green to checker.
That was awesome.
Do you mind?
Talk to the whole team.
Do you, well, I was first of all, my one question is to Kyle, how does it feel for your team not even to let you up in there, that they're going to kick you out there?
We decided that Tegan's below the cutoff right now, so he needed to get locked into the playoffs. So
that doesn't describe you getting 4th, though. It just sucks to suck. I get it. Anyways, we go to the 3rd place finisher here, Chris Downing. What a run by the 8 machine. You showed to be pretty dominant throughout the night here. What do you attribute that to?
Just great pit strategy. You know, we called out pitting early to undercut everybody, and it put us way out in front, and all we had to do was just keep it in line and not screw it up.
Well, for about, I want to say, what, 50 of the what, however many we had here, I don't even know, 50 of the 70 laps here, I think you were battling side by side with Dave Hunt. Run us through that.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why we wanted a short pit, was to get out of that pack and not have to worry about everybody else and just fight it out between ourselves, and it worked out perfect.
In the one situation that doesn't work, if a caution comes out here late, where did you guys, I know somebody had to be nervous on the team here about this strategy.
Oh yeah, we all were.
Yeah. All 4 of us were.
Until that white flag dropped.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Once that happens, we've seen it this year where it's dropped and then it's pulled back. So nope. So yeah, that's not even a guarantee. You never know what iRacing's gonna do here. But Downing, what a run here! Congrats to you, 3rd place finishing. Oh, you got to get your nap in. You got to get to Betty. You get your blankie.
Yeah.
So we'll let you out of here early. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
I'm gonna thank you and Checkers and Wreckers, BWSPORTS won. Gonna thank all my teammates. We pulled it off tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4, and gotta thank my sponsors, Custom Junk, Mainly Money Pits, Phil's Towing, and everybody for tuning in.
Well, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, sir.
Thank you.
You got it. And that's all from Downing. Congrats to you, sir. Taylor, run us through
Yes,
that
sir.
one as you showed strong. You fell back a little bit through the main event there, the main meat and potatoes of that one, but somehow you reeled back in with your team there. How'd you pull that off?
Well, I managed to screw it up pretty good on the first stop and slid through the box, but luckily we were able to kind of keep the draft. And I mean, I worked with Cracky coming back up through the field, and once we caught onto the main field, it was kind of just, you know, point and shoot and hope for the best. And but I mean, like all the guys said, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and green to checkers. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything better.
I think that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of the season, isn't it?
I believe it is.
In the league.
In the league ever. So congrats there. What a fantastic run. It was fun watching you pull back through. Taylor, who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Gotta thank you, Checkers and Wreckers, BW Sports 1, Phil's Towing for sponsoring the series. Couldn't do it without him. Hinkley Oil, Pack Contractors, DreamWorks Motorsports, the wife, and Wesson, even though he's a little under the weather today. Gotta thank him. You know he's a wheel man.
Leave the wheel man out.
Yeah, but just gotta thank everybody for tuning in, and like I said, great night.
Absolutely.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
You just put a brick down for him tonight. You didn't have to hold it for him.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. He told me to yank the brick off at the end when it comes to the pit stops a little late. So I'm gonna blame it on him.
Right? All right, we'll move to the winner now. Kyle Westwood. Just joking. That never happens. Tegan Dano. What a run here today. Congrats. You're looking sharp. I like the scheme there. So it matches a nice little gold here for Victory Lane.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to reiterate, these guys, green to checker, not the only time we've done it this season. That's huge, and played their strategy this race. I just wanted to say we tried to get Kyle up front there for a little bit, but he said he was getting sick just staring at the yellow line, so we told him to fall back in line. So that's why he wasn't up there. He put that one on himself.
So it sounded like what you were going to say. We tried to get Kyle up there today, but he just couldn't get up there without kind of ruining our strategy, so we had to throw him in the back. That's what I heard, at least.
No, he kept saying he was getting sick watching the yellow line when he was out front, so he wanted to be behind someone.
You could have watched for that blue truck up there, Kyle. That'd have been on the yellow line. He's mad at me. He's upset. Tegan, It was a fantastic run here today. Congrats to you. It's going to be nice to see. I think all 4 of you guys going to move on now, right?
We're holding some pretty comfortable point standings going into the elimination race. I think it's at Kansas, so I'm locked in. So hopefully we can discuss some strategy next week and be able to lock the other 3 in. I think Downing's sitting with a pretty good cushion going into next week. And Taylor and Kyle, they were coming in here with a little bit of a cushion. So second, third, and fourth is helping those guys quite a bit. So hopefully we're getting this momentum at the right time of the year, and hopefully we take these 4 and bring them to Phoenix here at the end of the year.
They'll try not to Denny Hamlin it here with the ECRS. Congrats, Tegan, on a fantastic run. Who do you want to thank for making it happen, man?
Thank you. I don't want to just keep saying all the other sponsors. Special shout out to CarmaCoin, Davis Electric, Sullivan County Sheriff's Department, everyone that Taylor and Chris mentioned, and just another big shout out to all these guys that we built a good league with. And it's not like we just went out there and it was a Saturday night drive. You said it, Downing was side by side with Dave that almost entire race. So it's some good racing here, and to be able to capitalize like the team did tonight, it's huge for us.
Good job to the 1, 2, 3 out there. Kyle got lucky, but hey, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. That's the proof right there. So congrats to the team, and it was a fantastic one. Until the next time, guys, we'll